Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, my name is Gavin, and on this video I'm going to show you 3 simple ways how to get your drone safely home should you lose track of it in the sky or generally lose your sense of direction and orientation. So let's get into it. So as much as the visual line of sight is generally enforced worldwide, sometimes mishaps do happen. You might simply get blinded by the sun looking at your drone in the sky, or you might very simply be looking down at your screen to frame a shot and you might lose sight of your drone. It is quite easy, whether you're a beginner or experienced, to lose track on where your drone actually is and what happens if you find yourself in a situation where you don't know where your drone actually is in the sky and you want to be able to return home safely. Well, thankfully, I'm going to cover those steps in this video. So today I flew the DJI Mavic Mini, very simply because I wanted to go out and cycle the batteries. And of course, the DJI Mavic Mini uses the DJI Fly App. So of course, it's going to be relevant for all you DJI users, which are using either the DJI Mavic Mini, the SE, or the Mini 2, or the Mavic Air2, or the Air2S, for example. So I've taken it back to where this channel first started, on the banks of the Humber, with the DJI Mavic Mini. So yeah, let's get on with it and let's roll the tape. First things first, we are on the DJI Fly app. So I'm going to go ahead and click Profile and then Settings, and you can see I'm on DJI Fly version 1.4.8, and that's the beta 1185 that I've tested on my channel. Now, a great number of you have reported that you've had better app stability with that one, but of course, feel free to let me know in the comment section below if that's the case for you. So we're going to go ahead and click Go Fly. And one of the very first things we're actually going to check is our return to home altitude, and that'll become obvious in a few moments' time. So auto return to home altitude, I've got that set at 71 meters. And not to mention as well is what is also a great idea when you are doing any flights with DJI drones or in general, is to use Google Maps to calibrate your phone's compass, because that also affects the direction indicator, which shows on your compass in the bottom left corner. And one thing that I really like about the DJI Mavic Mini is the fact that I can use that as a takeoff and landing pad. Take off. We're going to get up in the air. Right, so we've got to 330 meters out, and I've just been doing a little bit of flying. And what we're going to do is we're going to explore the return to home modes on this drone, or basically most of DJI's drones. So first of all, what we have is we have got low battery return to home. Now, what that basically does is if you are flying along and the drone determines you don't have enough battery to get back, or won't have enough battery to get back if you continue flying, it will automatically give you a prompt and the drone will start returning to home. You have also got fail-safe return to home. So if you are flying along and you lose connection or lose signal, what will actually happen is, if after 11 seconds, if the connection has not been re-established, the drone will then again detect that, and after 11 seconds it will turn around and come home. You also have a manual return to home as well, which is indicated in the left hand corner. So if we look at the manual return to home, then what we do is we tap the screen and you've got 2 options. You can land the drone where it is, not sure why you'd want to do that, or you click return to home. So if you remember earlier, I set my return to home at 71 meters. Now, the reason why you want to make sure it is as high as possible is simply because if you hit that return to home button, the drone will actually fly home as a direct route. Now, of course, if you have an object in between you and the drone and it is less than the altitude that you've selected, of course you can possibly hit it. So you always need to make sure that is higher than the nearest tallest object. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to execute a manual return to home then. So for example, if you are out flying and you get completely lost and you don't know where you are, click this button, click return to home, and then what's going to happen is you can see the drone is going to swivel around, and then it's going to raise its altitude to that 71 meters that we selected earlier. Once it's got to the 71 meters, it is then going to head home. Okay, as you can see, it's increasing speed and the distance is coming down. Now, let's quickly get rid of that because we don't want that beeping, but that's one option you can use. So the next option we have, should you be out and get lost then, is the compass in the left hand corner. So if you look, there is a blue dot, and that's representing your controller and phone's location. In the middle of that compass you have the arrow, and that is the direction with which you are pointing. Now, of course, that little blue arrow on top of the blue dot is very important because that shows the position of your controller. So say, for example, if I turn one way, you can see it move. If I turn the other way, you can see it move again. All right. Now, if you want it to fly home, all you very simply need to do is look at that blue dot, okay, and then keep pointing your controller towards it, of course, if you flew that, it's going to be outlook. But if you make sure you are always pointing at it, you can see I'm sat right there, and that will get you home. Now, what we're also going to do is I'm going to show you another feature that I use most of the time. So let's go back out then and get some more distance, and I'm going to show you what I mean. So what we're going to do is, if you have a look in this left-hand corner, okay, you can see we're facing the drone. That's all nice and simple. But if you click the little location icon in the bottom right-hand corner of that compass, right, you're going to get a map. Now, all you need to do is click on that map to make it bigger. You can use your phone screen and fingers to pinch to zoom or to zoom out. Now, very simply, if you have a look, for example, if we go to the side, you will see there is an orange line. And that orange line is, of course, moving. Now, that orange line represents the shortest and most direct way to get home. So if you look at the arrow indicating our drone, all we need to do is, if you do get lost, you can very simply rotate the drone, as you can see I'm doing here. So the front of the drone is facing this orange line. All you need to do is push forward on the sticks, fly home. And then that will take you the shortest, most direct route. So now, of course, you are back. All you then need to do is very simply bring the drone down and land it. So those are the 3 simple ways how to make sure you can safely get your drone home should you lose any sort of orientation and direction. Of course, it is always best to keep visual line of sight of the drone, obviously whether that's with the help of a spotter or just keeping your eyes on it in total. But as we all know, things do go wrong sometimes. So that's the end of the video. Please do check out all of my other videos I have done on a whole host of DJI drones. I will leave some playlists about there for you to check out. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you again soon.